Hey everybody, I'm Accidental Grenade and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Allow me to adjust the volume of my headphone there. That's better. Perfect. Alright, so let's jump back into it. I mentioned this in my Isaac video, and I'll mention it again here. If you're here, I assume you're here because you like Darkest Dungeon, or both Darkest Dungeon and Isaac, because you're watching a Darkest Dungeon video. But I'm going to be alternating probably between a Darkest Dungeon video and an Isaac video on my channel. I know some people are going to want videos of either one daily or both daily, but as I've mentioned before, and I hate to harp on it, but I feel like the one you're like, oh, I work full time, but I do. I have a full-time job and I'm going to grad school, so I think the ceiling on my content production is most likely one video a day for now. In the future, maybe, I could produce more videos than that, but alright, so let's look at what we need to accomplish here. So we've got some characters who are very stressed out. We've got 12,100 gold. I think our priority probably is going to be de-stressing the characters who are higher levels here. What do we have in our stagecoach that we could pick up as well? We could do a new secret grave robber, which is not amazing. A highwayman would be very good, so maybe that'll be... Let's make this, we're gonna probably recruit, honestly, since you're a level 0 and you're afflicted with selfishness, let's just get rid of you. How do I, isn't there a way to, like, dismiss hero? Annie, I hate to tell you, but you're just not cut out for this life. Kitty, if you love something, let it go. I think that's what we're gonna do here. Yeah, because you haven't even leveled up. Yeah, let's dismiss the hero permanently. Let's drag Rom over here, but you ain't gonna be Rom anymore. So, being that we've had Keith and Todd, this is my third brother here. This is gonna be David, my older brother. Bro, so I'm at the bar right now, taking a load off, de-stressing. We're gonna send Mom, Dorothy, and Carson probably to the well, Dorothy likes to go to the Abbey, right? Doesn't she? God-fearing will only pray, so she will only do that. So she has to go pray. So, Mom, confess your sins, please. And then, honestly, I think we send all of our level 1 people probably, or maybe just 2 of them. Let's send Carson, because I value the bounty hunters a little bit more, and there's nothing really that he prefers. So let's send him to, is there something we haven't done yet? I think maybe we haven't done... We have done the brothel. Maybe we'll send Carson to go gamble. He's a bounty hunter, right? It seems like he would want to gamble. I don't think that's really how it works, but well, maybe we'll do it anyway. So that would be 1250. Maybe we look at the cost of the stress relief. That would be 1500. Nope. And that would be 1000. So why don't you go meditate, Carson? Because it's the cheapest. That's how much I value your service. Now, Dorothy was our healer, and but we have Casey here, and she also has the heals, and she's got a good balance of skills that I like to have. So what we want to be able to do on this next run is level some people up, but to do that, I want to upgrade maybe some of their combat skills. So maybe with Casey, we can actually upgrade her heal. So I'd like to upgrade the party heal, so it's a guaranteed 2 instead of 1 to 2. And we'll upgrade the regular heal to 4 to 6 as well. That's what I'm most likely to use with her. And then, who else are we going to take on this run? We'll take Patrick. So let's see what we can upgrade for old Pat here. We can upgrade Mark for death. Come hither. Come hither could hit more often. That's definitely my go-to skill here. So I think we upgrade that. And then first let's look at what, before we go any further, let's look at what encounter we'll be doing. So we've got a short apprentice level 1, Short apprentice level 1 with more rewards. This one is 100% of room battles. That's 100% of room battles. That one's got bounty hunter only. Which lowers max HP, but gives some nice stats. So I might go with that one. Yeah, so maybe we go to like the Warrens or the Wield. Let's consider that. So we'll either go into the Warrens or the Wield, I think. Let's go back. And so let's go to, just in case that affected it, I wanted to look at those things. So we're going to be taking Casey and Patrick. Casey likes to be in third, Patrick first or second, we'll say. We want to try to level some people up, I think. So along with that, maybe we'll take Autumn. And Autumn we'll put in second. So it'll be first, second, third. And then we want somebody who prefers to be in the fourth. So Allison's not bad with that. We could unlock flashing daggers to give her even more of a preference. Or toxin trickery. That's a melee on self. Let's unlock flashing daggers for her, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. And then maybe we'll upgrade. See, that makes her go forward. I don't really like that if she's going to be in the back. But that's okay. Maybe we'll upgrade. We'll unlock toxin trickery as well, actually. And we'll upgrade. Doesn't she have one? She has that one that blights, but I like the stun. Oh, she doesn't have one that stuns. Flashing daggers damages 2 enemies, though. I think instead we do the poison dart and we upgrade that to level 2. 2 points per round for 3 rounds. Still 2 points per round for 3 rounds, but it goes from accuracy base of 80 to 85. Oh, so we can compare them both right here, and crit mod of 6%. That's not a huge jump, though. None of them are really huge jumps, though. So let's do that. We're burning through some money, but upgrading skills, I think, is something I've ignored thus far, and I'm happy to be able to have the money to do it. And maybe we try to upgrade somebody's weapons as well. So let's take Casey here and see what she could upgrade. Rusted mace or... So those require arrow smithing level 1s, or armor smithing level 1. I think maybe the defense is a good thing to upgrade going forward. I always like to play games defensively, so let's allow armor upgrades to rank 2. That doesn't even spend our gold. We could upgrade the furnace, which reduces cost. Let's definitely do that. And so this will be 810 to upgrade. She's our healer, so that seems prudent to make her take less damage, because she keeps the rest of us from taking less damage. And maybe we'll move Patrick over here as well, or try Patrick in the upgrading. Abandoned axe or rigid leathers. Buckled leathers double his dodge base and higher HP base. Sure. Alright, and we'll save the rest of our money because I want to make sure I have definitely enough money to embark. I want to rearrange Allison's skills here and take off Shadow Fade and put on Toxin Trickery, I think. Yeah. Or no, wait. And we want to take off Lunge as well and put on Flashing Daggers. Perfect. Autumn. We could put on Battle Ballad instead of... Because she's going to be... Casey's going to be third. Patrick's going to be first. So Autumn's going to be in the second spot. So I want all skills that have the second spot included. Inspiring Tune does not. So let's unlock Battle Ballad. Let's not. Let's just roll with it. I want to make sure I have enough money. So let's go to maybe the Wield. Well, I'm not sure. let's go back for a second and explore real quick. So we go into the Weald. From what I've heard about the Weald, you want to have antidotes and medicines when you go there, I think. So let's first drag our party to the right configuration here. So we want Patrick in the first spot, Allison in the fourth, and Autumn in the second, right? Yeah, and Autumn's a little stressed, but everybody else is pretty much okay going in. I mean, slightly stressed, but they're not horrible. So we go to provision. We want to take like, let's take like 12 food, couple shovels, 6 bandages, 4 anti-venom, 4 medicine. But we need freaking torches, so let's sell some of this stuff back. And we need, let's take a full stack of torches. Let's roll like that and see how that goes. A lot of preparation there, so I'm happy that you're sticking with me through that as I try to, you know, figure out how to handle this. But I think we did some good upgrades for this encounter, so we'll see if we can get through it. I don't want to say unscathed because it seems a little silly, but see how well we can do here. So we need to complete 100% of room battles. So we're starting here. So we definitely want to move to the left first, I think. Light is at 94. I want to keep it above 75, basically, I think. So 88, just keep watching it. 82, use a shovel here. So we don't take any stress. And we will use a torch to keep the light up to 100. Nothing really eventful happened there. Do we have a battle? Nope. So we'll move to the next room. The tree has a huge hole in the trunk. Perhaps there's something inside. Let's try that. That had no effects. That was just a waste of a torch. Let's look. Poisonous sap. Alright, so that's okay. I can cure the blight immediately. So I'll go ahead and do that. Trap is fine. I don't think that did anything to us other than maybe stress us out a little bit. We don't have any holy water, but maybe we use the vestal. No, we don't have a... Wait, we do have... We have a grave robber. Let's consult the grave with the grave robber. Not the healthiest of professions. She got lockjaw. -5 accuracy and -10 damage. That sucks. You're a grave robber. Don't you know what you're doing? Come on now. Alright, so what sucks about this is we backtracked for no reason at all. So we just have to move now. Maybe I should have used a shovel on the grave. I'm not sure. So we got to go back through these rooms, but it seems like the torch maybe goes down a little less when you're backtracking, which is nice. What am I doing? Oh. I was like, I thought I went to the wrong room for a second there, but we're fine. Alright, so hunger makes sense since we did a lot of backtracking. We've been taking more time than usual. But pretty uneventful so far. No room battles yet. Still, this is back to our starting room here. Alright, so now this is new territory again. Another trap, but the grave robber has a pretty good dodge resistance for traps, I think. 50%. This is a beast carcass. I can't resist. So she got lockjaw and rabies. Okay. Might end up just dismissing Allison. Let's choose Patrick maybe going forward just to distribute our crazy debuffs among characters here. Oh, I should have used a torch there. So happy that nothing happened. Burning through our torches pretty quickly, though. We could end up in a low light situation. Oh, so we found some ectoplasms. These are a new enemy, and we got surprised, even though I was trying to kind of counteract that. So we can't do come hither, but it doesn't seem like these guys are really stacked in any kind of hierarchy anyway, so I'm not too upset. Collect bounty does 5 to 10. Finish him does 5 to 10 as well, but collect bounty... I think we just do collect bounty on 1, and we did manage to get the higher end and get the kill there, and Patrick lowered his own stress. So we've got illumination, which will help out our torch, which actually I'm fine with that because it's going to boost our torchlight. He resisted whatever effect illumination had there, but that's fine because Autumn's just going to finish the job, and we took no damage in that fight. So the key here is we do want to rearrange our party to the correct configuration. There was definitely a better way to do this, I'll tell you that right now. But Allison is supposed to be there, right? Yep. And everything else is pretty good, I think. Just continue moving forward here. What do we have here? Treasures are encased with the remains. Okay, so the body was actually good to investigate. Who would have thought? Definitely going to pull this open. Sack's contents are yours. Some gold. We want to use a torch here. Running out of light, though. Would love it if I somehow came across a torch. We'll see how everything goes. So let's move to this room. Scouting uncovered that there's not much to fear going forward here. We use another shovel so we don't take stress clearing that monstrous tree. 87 light is not bad. I gotta eat again, so that kind of sucks. Do we have a shovel here? No. So let's not consult that grave since something bad happened last time. Let's use another torch as we move forward because there could be a battle here. And in fact, there is. Alright, so these are brawlers and acolytes. The acolytes are a little bit more annoying, so that's going to be a stressful attack probably, right? Yeah, considering it had the word stressful in it, I'm not surprised. And they incurred some bleed on us, so I'll probably use a bandage on Autumn. We have plenty of bandages. And they went for Autumn again. So, alright, so let's bandage you right away. And we can do harvest to incur bleed on 2 of them here, which I think is probably good. Or we can do this for 3 to 6. This one does 2 to 3 and incurs bleed on 2 targets, though. So since it's early in the fight, I think this is kind of prudent here. And they're both bleeding, which is ideal, obviously. Now we do this, I think, and pull the 3rd one up. For 2 damage, and the pull is nice. And what we did here was we want to do flashing daggers and hit them both. Oh, double crit gets us 1 kill and some stress reduction. And now we could do a party heal, or we could do just a heal 4 to 6 on Autumn here, or we could do some kind of stun attack. So let's do illumination on the healthiest one, hopefully to get a stun. Resisted the stun. Stun resist at 25, so that sucks, but Eldritch Push critted for 2, but we resisted the rearranging of the party, which is kind of the more important part. Autumn's dodge is doing pretty well for her. They're just focusing in, but resisted the push, so that's very good. I think, honestly, we go with finish him would do 5 to 10 and maybe just get the kill on the back one. It didn't, but it did a lot of damage, so I'm happy about that. Harvest might get 2 kills here. No, it can't. It does only 2 to 3 damage. So maybe we go more for Dirk Stab, which will be 3 to 6. No, let's still do Harvest. It did get 1 kill, and now we should be able to get both of these kills, I think. Probably no sweat. This is a guaranteed kill if it hits, but it was a dodge, so that kind of sucks. So here, I think we do Divine Grace, and we heal Autumn for 4. Could have been better. Now we just hope for some misses, or maybe we do it. Do we do another heal here? Yeah. Let's get her up to like very close to full. They might get to go here, but that's okay. So we hit the one that's not bleeding, I think is the better idea. And just go for the finish. Nice. Easy fight. We lost overall in that fight. We lost 2 HP, so not so bad. And stress is not going too bad. And the quest is already complete, so that is going to be an easy peasy run. Contents are ours for the taking. Going to be a short one. Let's click to exit, and let's spend a little time in town since it is a shorter run and see what we can make happen here. I think we'll at least send our heroes for stress relief, the ones that need to go before we resume. So, and see who gets stress relief back. Like I said, we might end up just I know what resolve level does. We might end up just dismissing Allison, or maybe we can send her to cure some of those, because it looks like some of those factors were really bad. Minus 10% disease resist. Okay, so you at least got evasive, so maybe we'll send her to have one of her afflictions or diseases cured. New quirk, in town will only drink. So I am now an alcoholic. Tippler is a nice way to say it. Dorothy prayed and recovered a ton of stress, so that's awesome. No longer fearful. Carson meditated and is no longer masochistic, but he's gone on a personal vision quest, so he actually is gone from our party. So I'd like to leave a spot open. I've heard that these heroes can actually come back, so I'll leave a spot open for him. All right. I'm fine with having Tippler. That's not a big deal. So I think Casey is huge, and so is Dorothy to our success. So those aren't so bad. Nocturnal's kind of bad. So maybe we'll send Dorothy to have Nocturnal. We don't have a ton. We don't have as much money as I would like, because that was such an easy quest. So maybe we don't send anybody for stress relief. Who's the only one that's bad? Cinders is pretty bad. Well, maybe we don't send anybody, and instead we send on the next one we'll send Patrick, Dorothy, me, and maybe Autumn again. Or we could send the rookie. We could send David or Marley. Marley has a heal as well, right? And a stress heal. Well, we'll figure it out. But in the meantime, I am going to send... Who's got the worst kind of... So let's look at our healers, because those are, I think, the most important. Dorothy's aren't so bad, but Casey has Warren's phobe. Prone to investigating the dark arts. Sickly. Even those don't seem so bad. Minus 20% bleed resist is kind of bad. Allison has lockjaw and rabies. Like, those seem really bad. And gets stressed very easily. Let's get rid of freaking rabies. Like, oh no, that's plus 20% damage. Minus 10 actually, but plus 20% damage. Lockjaw is across the board bad. Obsessed with killing. Health below 50%. Patrick's important too, so let's actually, since he's our only bounty hunter, let's cure him of his thanatophobia. I'm mostly doing this because I'm having kind of decision paralysis right now, and I just want to choose one. So let's send Patrick here. Remove. They're all the same price, $1,500. That's a lot of money, but I'm gonna. Who are we gonna send on the next one? We're gonna send Patrick. So let's remove his thanatophobia. Oh, but he has to be treated, so we're not gonna be able to take him. I wish I could cancel the treatment and get my money back. I don't think I can. You will need to... You will not recover the money spent. Yeah. So that's a mistake, but we're gonna... I think we'll have enough money to investigate our next quest, our next short quest next time. So that's gonna do it for this run. I want to thank you for watching. It went pretty swimmingly, an easy excursion. So if you liked the video, leave a like or a comment. If you want to see more videos when they come out, please subscribe. I'm Accidental Grenade. Thank you so much for watching.